Hey folks, Randy Go, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. I wanted to get up this video, folks. It's been about a week and a half since I put one up, something like that. This is another video of the wife and I catching a bunch of crappie up at Lake Poinsett, which is a phenomenal lake. I will continue to go there to catch fish because there's plenty of fish in there. The bluegill are scattered. If I wanted to go up there and target specifically bluegill, in 4 hours, I figured I could probably, I don't know, catch maybe 2 dozen, maybe. While I love catching bluegill more than anything, the crappie are readily available, and when you catch a crappie every cast, that's hard to pass up. And these are quality fish. They're 10 to 11 3/4 inches. I haven't run anything that's 12 or 13 or 14, nothing like that. I'm not sure I will. These fish have only been in there 3 years. But I'm gonna tell you something, they're healthy fish. Some people have commented about the healthy fish population up there, and they're just healthy fish. I don't know what they're eating in there. It's gotta be shad in there, I'm sure. I've seen balls of shad. I don't know what the shellcracker are eating. I have not seen any evidence of mussel beds nowhere around that lake. So I don't know what they're eating, but they're eating well. Everything that's in there is eating well. The bass that have hit my jig head a time or two I've been up there, and the bass that have hit when I had on a big bluegill and fought with that bass as it swallowed my bluegill or had most of it in its mouth. Let me tell you, the bass up there are big too. They're real big. But I'm going to continue to go up Lake Poinsett. Winter's coming on. I don't fish much in the winter anymore. If it's a beautiful day, I will go out and I'll go to Lake Poinsett because the crappie are going to be there. It'll be ripe for the picking. And I may find a spot where the bluegill congregate this time of year in that lake. I haven't really explored it to see that. When I used to fish below Nickajack, I had spots where they would congregate for the fall and winter, and you'd catch a lot of fish. But so far, the fish are just scattered. They're scattered all around this lake, the bluegill are. But gonna go back up there. Matter of fact, going up there again in 2 days. So this is just a video of the wife and I catching a bunch of crappie. It was very windy. You may not can tell it from the video, but it was extremely windy. The wife kind of gave up because she don't do well in the wind. I mean, she's a new fisherman and or fisher person, I should say. And she didn't do well in the wind at all. It kind of frustrated her, so she just kind of sit down and enjoyed the trip with me. And was going to go tomorrow, but the wind's supposed to go 20 miles an hour, so I ruled that out. So we're going to go the day after tomorrow, get on some more of those crappie. Been using several different ultralight rods. This last trip, we had the Luna Kia 6'3" that my wife was using. I was using the Diplomatic Stream 6.2 most of the time. I also had my 6-foot super ultralight fine tail Banshee, the old model, and I really love that rod. And also on this video, you're going to see where I used one of Victor's jig heads, the 1.5 gram BG1 with number 10 hook. I'll be doing a separate review of that, so we'll talk about that later. But all I can tell you right now is if you're looking to buy a quality jig head, you're not going to find a better jig head in the U.S. market for micro lures than what his jig heads are. The hooks are sharp, they stay sharp. I hung up with it several times. All I can tell you is you need to go to Victor's webpage and buy you some jig heads if you're wanting a quality jig head. And what I look for in a quality jig head, folks, is sharpness and can it dress a trout magnet. And these, while you have to trim a trout magnet 1 or 2 sections off, it works out good. It works out real good. So my Success lead jig heads are almost all gone. And so I'm sure when they're all gone, I'll be ordering some iFish's jig heads. I understand he's coming out with a 1.5 gram with the number 8 hook, which would suit me perfectly. The number 10 hook for me, nothing wrong with the number 10 hook, just for me, the older I'm getting, the smaller the hook, the more trouble I have dressing it. I mean, it's, that's just happens with age. It's just like tying the knots now, you get fumbly fingers. Things just become a little bit more difficult. Not a lot, but a little bit. But I think he's got the 1.5 gram number 8 hook out now, I think. I'll have to check his website and see. I'll leave a link to his website where you can buy these products. But like I said, if you're looking for something to use on micro lures, plastics, you're looking for a quality jig head that's sharp, that's going to have a fish stay buttoned up. And that's the big thing with me and jig heads. I look for two things: sharpness, and can a fish stay buttoned up with it? Because let me tell you, I've even had some Japanese jig heads where they were plenty sharp, but the fish wouldn't stay buttoned up. And the good fish to try this out on is crappie, because they're notorious for hook falling out of them, paper mouths as they're called. But I'm gonna tell you, I didn't have any trouble with these jig heads staying closed up on a fish. I mean, the barb, the micro barb, it hooks them and they're hooked. And that's important to me. That's what I look for: sharpness and the ability to hold on to a fish. And his jig heads pass the muster on that. So if you're looking for a good jig head, check him out and purchase some. I think you'll be very happy with them. Not much else going on. Hadn't ordered any gear. Don't know when I'll order gear. I'm sure sometime, I don't know when. I'm sure I will get some new rods sooner or later. I don't know. It comes down to money. I've got, I don't know, I'm looking here at 24 rods, I guess. All high quality rods. All are fantastic to fish with. Do I need any more? No. Would I like to try some more? I sure would. But it gets to where you bought so much, unless you're independently wealthy, you can't buy it all. And reels, I got, let me see here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 reels, quality reels, some of them high quality reels, but all of them are very good quality reels. I don't need any more reels. Would I like to buy one? Sure I would. But, you know, the money, that's the thing. And you get so much of this stuff. Lures, I don't need any lures. Most of you know I use trout magnet almost exclusively. It works out well for me. I got my trout lures, the D2 jigs, and some spoons, which I haven't tried out my spoons. I haven't been on the river yet for a while, long while. I need to get back out on the river. There's not much water in the river right now. Trying to still get the stick steer put on my boat. They're covered up with, the marine dealers covered up with duck hunters, getting their boats ready for duck season. It's a big thing out here in Arkansas. I mean, that dealership is flat covered up with work. And but they told me that when they ordered the stuff, and they have all the stuff in. We just had to fabricate some stuff, and they just haven't been able to do it yet. But I'm going to get that done, and going to get out and fish when I can. I'm really looking forward to fishing Lake Poinsett come spring. I mean, it's going to be off the charts good, where I may be going up there, maybe not every day, but every other day or something like that. Because, I mean, you run up on one of these lakes like this very few times in a lifetime. And so I'm going to take full advantage of it. But anyway, hope all of you are doing well. Hope you're safe. Hope you're out fishing. Hope you're catching a bunch of fish. We're just going to continue to march with what we do and see can we get the videos a little better. The older I'm getting, you know, sometimes the energy, you just run out of energy as to how you're trying to do something. I do get excited about fishing. Very excited, and that's a good thing. I'm still getting very excited about fishing. I don't want that to go away, and so far it hasn't gone away. But anyway, we will get up videos when we can. As I said, hope all of you are healthy. Hope you're safe. Hope you're fishing. Hope you're catching a bunch of fish. So until next time, so lip 'em all, and life is good. Do you? Let me get the net. All right, folks, my wife's got a fish here. Let's see what she's got here.
Pigeon.
All right, yeah, shoot fire. Look here, nice bluegill. Shoot fire. What you talking about? Just hold that right there. Just all right. Okay.
Good job.
There you go. My wife got a pretty little bluegill here.
Aw, he's pretty.
All right. Let's get him back. Here we go. Here we go. All right. My first fish of the day. Pretty good bluegill, I do believe. Yes, sir. I do believe. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shoot fire. What you talking about now? What is this? Let me see what this is. Nice bluegill. All right. That's a shellcracker. All right. Shoot fire. Thank you.
Welcome.
That's a beautiful fish right there now. That's a beautiful shellcracker. All right, let's get him back in the water. Got another one?
I got another one.
Let me get, my wife's tearing them up here, folks.
They're closer to the boat than you think.
What you got there? What you got there? Another bluegill. All right. All right. All right. Yes, sir. What you talking about?
What a nice one.
Another nice bluegill for my wife. All right, let's get him back in the water.
Found some fish?
No, I just thought I'd fish here. Yeah, I got a fish here. Yeah.
Good deal.
Don't know what he is. Feels like a pretty decent fish. I think it's a crappie. Oh yeah, that's a nice crappie too. Shoot fire. What you talking about? That's a real nice crappie. Yeah, let's say real nice. He's nice for here anyway. All right.
He is actually a very good fish.
He is a good fish. He's a very good fish. Yeah, he's a good fish. He's a very good fish. Yes, sir. That's a nice crappie. Shoot, let's get a measurement on him. 11¼ inch crappie. Good shoulders. Boy, that joker's got two nice fillets on him. All right, let's get him back in the water. You hung up again?
No.
Here we go. Here we go. I'll need your help here. I'm gonna need your help here. That's good fish here. I guess another good crappie. He's sure fighting. Oh yeah, another decent crappie. All right. Hey, that joker got hooked good. Dang. Another decent crappie. A couple of good fillets on him. All right, let's get him back in the water. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Another crappie. Another crappie. Yes, sir. Black nose. Pretty black nose, too. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Another beautiful crappie. That's a 10 and a half inch fish. Two good shoulders. Less than 3 years old, folks. They're gonna grow up one day. All right, let's get him back in the water. Here he is. Here he is. Another crappie. Yes, sir. All right. This joker will be cutting up on the diplomatic stream. Oh, that's pretty good crappie. That's pretty good crappie here. Yeah, shoot fire. What you talking about now? That's what you want right there. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get a measurement on this fish. That fish may go 12 inches. I don't know. That's a nice crappie. I can tell you that. Broad shoulders. Let's get him on here and see. Almost 11 3/4. And 3/4 inch. I'm gonna tell you what. Now that's a good crappie to take home on anybody's book right there. And I'm here to tell you. Let's get him back in the water. Here we go. Here we go. Feel like decent fish. Yes, sir. He's cutting up. Yes, sir. All right. All right, folks. It's a decent crappie. Caught that on Victor's BG1 jig head. I'm going to do a review about this jig head when I get back. But it's working pretty good. Nice crappie. All right, let's get him back in the water.